it's recording. Whenever you're ready.
Recording? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Roots MIA special episode. It's a quarantine edition of Roots MIA. I'm your host, Jazz Joyce. We got the co-host Smoke, because it says it in his name, co-host Smoke. And then we got Jonan back with us, baby, who's soon to be on Roots Official. Stay tuned for that. And we got Reed. Reed.
Hey,
what up, ridiculous episode.
Damn, yo, I
Reed in the building.
I missed the sound effect from the studio.
I know, I got you.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Give me the Jamaican
quarantine
radio.
Quarantine. Yo, we'll talk about that.
Too exclusive. So, boys.
Oh, man. So
boys.
We've been quarantining
as you can see,
hold up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's just, I'm really going through it. I'm really going through it right now.
Can I ask?
I'm really going through it.
Is it so bad that do you wish that you were at Vicky Bakery's right now?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm there right
now.
He
is there.
He doesn't
wish. He's live from Vicky's Bakery.
Live from
This
Bakery. We got Jonan.
I'm setting up.
Hey, that's a great place to self-quarantine. No, it's a great place to self-quarantine.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, look, you say in the background,
you'll never run out of food, bro. You'll never run out of food.
I'm chilling right now, bro. I got pastelito de guayaba, whatever you guys want. Whenever you guys are down, bro, bring your man. BYOM, bring your own man.
And I'm straight. Yeah. Leave him outside the door. I'll come by with gloves and everything, bro. Like,
come back.
So Michael, okay. So my thing is this. Look, you guys know Reed is my bestest, dearest friend of many years. Now I have to ask.
Not true.
Where are you? Where are you? Can you tell me where are you?
I was looking at I'm in Valsan right now, bro.
Oh, okay. Good. I was worried.
No, I can see, bro. Hey, I have to.
You see this shirt? Like, I was about to try this on. You feel me?
You better try it on, and then they hit you with lockdown while you're still in the store.
I fell asleep in the dressing room. You feel me?
It's the curfew. You can't pass. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Oh my God. So as you can see, he's clearly my best friend for a reason, guys. He gets it.
So nice.
So anyway,
I like it.
He's so
nice
to
me
only
in front of people.
I like the background.
Only in front of people. I got a better one. I'm saving it for later.
She said off camera is horrible.
For all the viewers looking right now, as you can see, we are all enforcing the social distancing movement because we all are dying to go back to our natural going out lives and enjoying the city for what it is.
Just normal.
So follow our lead and stay in your rooms. Yeah.
Stay inside. Honestly, guys, to be completely honest, I believe that. And I know it's what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I've been in my house because I have not.
I mean, I've been working every day, dude. This is my 8th day in a row working. I got 5 more days left.
All right, so you get breaks. I'm on day fucking 19 or 20. I don't even know what day I'm on anymore. I ask my mom every day, like, yo, what day is it?
Wow.
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
And that's gonna be me by next week.
Good luck, bro. It's bad. It's bad. What do you guys do to entertain yourselves?
Bro, I made in I woke up. I've been trying to stay off TikTok. I haven't downloaded the app yet. TikTok. I mean, we can have that conversation for later. I feel like, I'm an adult that shouldn't be on that. People talk about it this is the new wave. They say oh, that's the new wave. But I downloaded the app and then I felt bad, so I deleted it 3 hours later.
Same wave.
I'm just my
something eternally in me.
On it.
No, it's bad when your 8-year-old cousin's like, hey, yo, make sure you add me. I upload videos.
See, if I had it, I wouldn't want to tell anyone that I had it. You feel me? It's I would not.
It's yo, you seen the video? No.
Guys, listen. I'm sorry for that little intermission there. The connection at Vicky Bakery really is not stable. I had to tell you, lady, que mira, oye, you know what I mean? She turned off the Xfinity Wi-Fi, and I had to tell her to turn it back on.
She's fucking up, bro.
Turn off the Wi-Fi in quarantine. You know what I'm saying, man?
I'm coming at you live right here.
Let me go.
I'm coming at you live right here.
Man, Animal Planet.
Bro, what do you mean? I'm chilling with Joe Exotic right now. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, all right. So you seen it? You saw it?
Yeah, bro.
Right,
that's just wild.
We'll talk about it.
So what's the whole thing with this tiger stuff? Because I don't know about it.
Yeah, I don't know anything either.
You guys have. All right. So you guys have not seen it.
No, I need you guys.
I
We're
haven't seen
spoil it.
it
We're
either.
not
All
gonna
right,
spoil it.
spoiler alert.
Okay.
All right,
No,
read.
we ain't gonna spoil it. No spoils.
No,
But
don't spoil. All right, let's
Nah,
explain
nah,
it to
nah,
him.
I
Let's
mean-
explain it to him.
I don't think I'll ever
So-
see it though.
So look, there's a guy, some like redneck
Okay.
ass dude who owns like 200
That's in
tigers
Florida.
and runs his own zoo, right?
No. He's born in Florida, but he raises them, I think, in Ohio right now.
Oklahoma or something. I don't know.
Oh, yes. It's in the middle of the country, bro.
Somewhere. And then he has his own private zoo and invites people to come, but at the same time, it's ratchet as hell because he's like a hillbilly and people get
It's like
fucked
a
up by the
redneck zoo.
tigers.
It's like a redneck zoo, man.
I heard something about him
Oh.
having husbands. He has husbands.
Dude, he has 2
He
husbands.
has a husband. Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
Husband.
And then
Give
on
me a
top of
guy.
that, there's like this
Polygamy.
activist lady. There's an activist lady who's like trying to close down his like zoo because he thinks that it's like foul.
But he's just
But
vibing.
then she low key's a savage
Vibing?
too because she has her own zoo. So it's just like,
Bro,
it's great.
no, she's the
It's just-
biggest hypocrite in the world. You're gonna watch it, and I promise you.
Carol
At the end
Baskin,
of the
bro.
watching it, yo, fuck Carol Baskin. I'm gonna say that right now. Yo, I hate her, bro.
Dirty
Watching this
Carl
show,
Baskin.
yo, hey,
Oh,
she
jeez.
killed her husband. She killed her husband. Whoever
Dude,
it is,
look
she
at-
killed
look-
her
I
husband.
mean,
Watch
it
it.
happens to the best of us, right? No.
No, yo.
Yeah.
That's that Gemini. That's that Gemini in him. That's that
No,
Gemini.
no,
That's that Gemini. I don't play that shit. That's that Gemini. Yo, Smoke, remember the conversation we had off camera, bro?
Oh, please.
Mhm.
Oh, be my last podcast.
What's the cheese man? What's the cheese man?
I remember.
Might be the
No,
last podcast that I'm on
you Geminis need to be watched. You guys are
at all times because we don't
At all
know.
times.
We don't know what personality we're gonna get. You know, boom, Ted Bundy, boom, that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You guys
Alright,
are
bro,
like
come on.
you guys are like that paper mash. You like paper mash, bro. You don't
Exactly.
know. You're just gonna get mad. different
Oh,
shit,
go
you're
like
Hey, and Smoke, remember this.
positive. No.
what match did you play?
Devin's been in quarantine for 20 days. That's 20 days of serial killer in him that's been festering. You don't know what he's
This
doing.
is false.
Yo, I
This
haven't
is
gotten a
false.
haircut in almost a month and a half, bro. This
I know.
beard
Not gonna
has
lie,
not been
I've been
shaved.
using my
It's
razor
crusty.
to like shave my mustache. I've been using it to just line up my hairline to keep it
Bro, I'm
semi.
I'm about to go on
crusty.
YouTube and
I'm
learn how to get a barber, bro. I'm gonna learn how to do it
Look at
myself.
this. Look at this.
I know, I see you.
I look like a hostess at a Chili's right now. I look like a
What's your athletics?
yeah. Oh, listen, we're not talking about that right now. But what we are talking about is the fact that I miss it. I just miss it.
Did you miss Flanagan?
I've been
Dude,
painting,
I
bro.
miss
That's what I've been
Flanagan's
doing. I've
too.
been painting.
You been painting?
Hella, really bad. I'm terrible at painting, like, but I've been painting and like just that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to read and run every single day, like for April. I mean, it's been 2 days, so far so good. But
It's been 2 days.
You see, look, you
It's
just
been
triggered
2
me.
days.
You triggered me. All right, I gotta ask because yo, I see it every time I see it. I look outside my window. I promise you, keep in mind, in the last like 10 years, my neighborhood's always dead. There's no kids outside. No one ever plays
everybody's
outside.
outside.
Everyone and their mom is
Yo,
outside, bro. The
It's
people
like
you never see-
2006
yo,
again.
There's people walking dogs that I've never seen before. I'm like, either you're from another block or you've had that dog.
Like
caged
they
in you,
bought a
like,
dog
forever.
just for the excuse to go
Yeah,
outside
yo.
and walk in.
Your dog
I
has
saw
lived.
people.
Your dog has lived the first 10 years in captivity, and now you're trying to walk
That's what
in.
I'm saying. Like, yo, the dog's outside. Like, yo, this shit is nice. I've
Yo,
never seen this.
So that's what green
I'm
looks
seeing
like.
neighbors I didn't know existed. I'm seeing neighbors I didn't know existed.
Bro,
That's
like,
what I'm
you
saying.
live
that's
here?
I'm
true.
saying,
That's
When
true.
you- I go, you don't go here. When
I've
did
never
you
seen you
start-
before.
Yeah,
It's like they had to restrict us in order for people to finally like branch out.
Yeah.
What is it about the government telling people like, yo, this is for your health, this is for the nation's health, this is for us to get back to normal
And they're
life
like,
that
too
people
normal,
don't
bro. Endless
understand.
normal.
They're like, yo,
All
I
right,
can't, bro. You're
don't
telling
do
me to
this.
stay home?
All right, I'm
No,
not doing
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
Well, I heard that it's just a suggestion. You know, like they're just like, hey, you should do this. That's at least
You
the way
should
people
not-
in Florida take it. That's how people in Florida take it.
In Florida, everything's just suggestions. Like, I mean,
I'm
I
not gonna
guess
lie.
I should.
I got out of work late at like 10 p.m. Even though our curfew here in Miami, for those that aren't from here, it's 8:30.
Mhm.
And I'm watching my back and I got my work ID on. I have it on. I'm like, the cops see me. I'm from work.
yeah, you
And I see
flash
other
it.
cars on the road too, coming from
Bro.
the beach in downtown area. I'm like, did they all
Like,
get off work
what
at
the
10
hell?
p.m. on a curfew? Or was it something else? Because I saw cars
They're wilding, bro.
heading in the Kendall area too. I'm like, damn.
They're like
Yeah,
social
but-
distancing on this hand, and then like lick appointment on this hand.
And it's funny. You're right, Reed. You're right, Reed.
I see you're watching that 70s show.
Oh yeah, I know. I love that. But,
Yo,
you know what?
that was the-
We're not.
that
We're
was the
going back
first
to
series
Vicky.
I've ever binged. All right,
Listen,
But,
we're going back to Vicky. I need croquetas.
okay.
Hey,
I
Anyways,
missed that, bro.
thing
I
is
feel
this,
like 2 weeks ago there was nobody on the road pretty much when this first got enforced. And now that the rules got cracked down, people are just like,
bro, because these Cuban people got bold. You feel me? Like,
yo, you know, my coworker told me that too, and he's Cuban himself. So it must be true.
No, I'm half Cuban. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, Babu. All right, look, I'm going to take offense. Oh,
Smokey's Cuban. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, bro, my bad, Smokey. Hey, that's all love. I'm half Cuban, so I'm allowed.
Oh, okay.
On the plains, bro, on the plains, people be wearing boxers on their face and shit. It's insane. Like they put the boxer over their head, cover it here, and then cover it here.
Through the little leg part? Through the leg part?
Yeah, through the leg part. It's just like Fruit of the Loom right here on their face. I was like, I was like, yo, that's kind of hard. Like, I thought it was like...
They're just marketing the brand. That's all it is. They're just marketing the brand.
This shit hard.
Free marketing, right?
Bro, it's a new style, bro.
New wave, shit. We're the lame ones because we're not doing it yet. You feel me? Like,
you're right. You're right. You know what?
We haven't hopped on the wave yet.
From now on, folks call me Blue Hawk. Oh, you can't do it.
We out here in 2020. They're living in 30-30 right now. You feel me? Like,
30-30.
Like,
the Flanagan sponsors is crazy, bro. I see your sponsors, bro. That's crazy. Alrighty,
no
so
product placement though. No product.
I don't want this whole episode to be about Corona. So, what do you guys think about the world now without sports?
I haven't watched much sports to begin with. So,
all right. So besides that,
I think. I don't know so much about sports, but I feel every day has been really beautiful outside. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Like, I feel like every single day.
Yes.
Like
the weather has been fantastico, manastico.
Every day. You go outside, you're like, so now you want to be nice, huh? Now the weather want to be nice and shit.
Well, when we were free, it was raining every other day.
Yeah.
Like what?
Definitely. But I mean, I went to play ball the other day. I went to go play ball. Like, I didn't want to go play basketball with like a whole bunch of sweaty dudes and like catch Corona. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go by myself, shoot the ball around. And I pulled up to two different parks. Both of them had like tape on the rims and shit. And then when I pulled up, I literally didn't even shoot the ball. Yeah, on the rim. And I pulled up and I was like, I went to go take one shot and someone yelled at me, hey! I was like, some dude from across the park, it was like a security guard or something, was like shaking his fist and shit. And like, I ran. I don't know. I was like, I'm out.
I don't know what this means, but I'm out, bro. I'm not doing it.
I was like, there's a difference between someone's going to try to talk to you, but if they're like, I was like,
yeah, this is different. This is I'm going to just get the running
right finger, nothing. It's just.
Only old racist people do that. Have you ever seen someone? You better not.
Like one of those. Like, what? How dare you?
Oh my God. 14. No, but
hold on, let's check in on Jonan real quick. Jonan, are you having technical difficulties?
Jonah, yes. How's the bakery looking, man? I want my guava.
No, listen, the bakery is busy. The bakery is busy. The bakery is busy.
Sorry, making them extra quarantine hours, huh?
All right. Well, now that you said quarantine radio. Have you guys seen that?
From Tory Lanez, bro.
Is that Tory Lanez?
Yes,
quarantine.
The best. That was the most entertaining quarantine live show. Aside from ours.
Favorite was when he introduces the weekend. He introduces the weekend. He's like,
No, but I don't know if you saw, but the Drake, the weekend, that same streamer, different.
Drake got him up to 300,000+. Yep, we hear you.
Yeah, and but then the weekend could not give less of a shit. The weekend's like, yo, put a demon on it. Everyone's like, what's a demon? He's like, I want a baddie. I was like, what? Yeah.
The weekend's out here calling baddies demons.
Yeah, he's like, it's demon time. I'm like, yo, dude, it's 3 p.m. What's going on?
That's like quarantine getting to the weekend.
It'd be 2 p.m. I'm like, yo, let me tune in real quick. Oh,
I went to bed at 5 yesterday for no reason.
It'd be like that, bro. I went at like 3 yesterday, man.
My sleeping schedule is fucked. I be going to bed like at like 6, 7 in the morning. Like, it's horrible.
You know what I be on though? You know what I be on?
6, 7 in the morning.
Well, you know what's popping right now, bro? Warzone. Have y'all hopped on
that
shit
shit yet? I haven't played Warzone yet. Bro, I went back to playing Modern Warfare Remastered.
Can you believe that shit? Yo, I downloaded Warzone. I get on. I'm like, yo, Jeff.
And we're not on it.
They're all like, nah, I'm playing Remastered.
We went backwards. We went backwards.
I'm like, yo, we got
Warzone. The players are easier in the older Call of Duty. That's why.
Guys, hasn't this quarantine made you appreciate being in Miami traffic so much more?
Bro, I'll be on the highway coming home and it's almost empty and it's beautiful.
Not really.
It's beautiful, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Beautiful. but I miss it. I miss the exhaust.
But you know what's weird?
I miss seeing people. All right, that's what I miss seeing.
I still encounter traffic driving to work because my shift starts at 3 p.m. So at 2 p.m. everyone's on the road still.
No
it's
way.
crazy.
I had a medical emergency.
And a lot of people are going for jogs on the sidewalk and stuff. Like
everybody's jogging. Yeah, people you've never seen jogging.
Everyone's an athlete.
People that can't even spell jogging.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, spell it. G-U-G. That's jug.
G-U-G.
They said I can't even say jog.
Suddenly, everyone became Rocky Balboa. Everyone became Rocky. Everyone.
You're right. That's a good point. That's a good point right there.
Got to keep going.
And everyone is so intense. Like everyone's like, I'm like, yo, relax. What are you training for? The Kendo Olympics?
The Kendo Olympics. Imagine they hold that out the quarantine.
That would be great. I would pay to see that, honestly.
I would pay to see the Kendo Olympics.
I think you'll pay to see any sport right now.
Yeah,
honestly.
Guys, look, listen, it was bad. I went on ESPN one night, and the only thing they had showing, what was it, bro? I don't know how to call this. I don't know what
bowling?
It's called. But no, I saw that. That's cool.
Extreme frisbee.
But what's the one where it's like these little pouches? It's like little pouches, and you gotta like throw it into a
hole. The cornhole.
Cornhole, bro. I didn't know they had that on the national level, bro. There was teams, and they were really playing. I was like,
what, bro?
What?
I mean, bro, there's people playing League of Legends and like Modern Warfare 2 that get on like ESPN now. Like, so like,
bro,
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's pretty crazy, actually. Not gonna lie.
ESPN an hour ago was just showing like the actual players playing 2K against each other.
Oh yeah,
like they're having a tournament. Yeah, they're having a whole tournament. Like it's dope.
This is the new NBA. 2K's the new NBA now,
bro.
Guys, did you see that white people in the world? They were literally upset.
I love how hold on. I love how he starts off like that. Guys, did you see white people?
So yes, I've been seeing them everywhere.
Yeah, bro.
I don't see a white person. I don't see Hispanic people. Look, us Hispanics and black people, everybody, we're like, oye, but like I saw whatever. White people are like, listen, Bryce. My name is Bryce. Why can't we have graduation? I go, because we have Kyle. Because there's a pandemic. People are dying every single hour. And then they're like, we'll wait until, do you know some lady said? She goes, I'm going to wait until August, even if my daughter will fly her back for graduation. I go, it's a fucking piece of paper.
Bro, let me touch base on that. Just today, my professors hit me up about remote learning for just the last month of school. I haven't heard from these people in 2 weeks since school's been shut down. I haven't heard from them in 2 weeks. So I already got to adjust it mentally to like, okay, school is done, the semester's over. You're going to give me credit because it's more than halfway through the semester. I'm good. They want to do online classes now on top of work. And I'm like, bro, online? I have to tune in from my bedroom from like this?
I would be too comfy. I'm not paying attention.
I stay seeing screenshots of people like doing like what we're doing now, but like in their like lectures, but they have like really inappropriate backgrounds. Like there was one of like it was like looking like one of them things on Pornhub where it's just like a whole bunch of like dudes but like standing there like.
And he was probably serious faced and shit, just like
professor, like taking notes, like
dude.
The professor's looking at the bigger like, give me a sec, kids.
He's like, man, I recognize this. I know those guys.
He's like, I feel like I've searched this lately.
Look,
I've seen that video.
I'm already a bad enough student. What makes you think I'm going to do it from the comfort of Vicky Bakery, which is also my home? What makes you think that I'm going to be doing this? I'm not doing it. Dude, I literally, guys, I'm not joking. My last Zoom was yesterday. I had a guy literally not mute his audio and order Chinese food while the professor was talking. I'm not joking. He goes like this. He goes. The teacher's like, so we're gonna have in less than 12.5. We're gonna put the isotopes. He's like, oye, afuera. Yeah, no. Bro.
Damn, Chinese food. I missed that.
Bro, I heard the whole thing, and then the teacher muted everybody's audio. No, but she muted everybody's audio. But if you talk, sometimes it'll unmute. And you see the guy, and she's like a white lady, so she's like, Carlos. He's like,
excuse me, like Javier.
No, bro, no.
And bro, that boy ate. He was chilling the whole lecture. He got the 5 points. He was chilling. And
that's actually lit, though.
I want to live my life with that reckless abandon. I want to go to Central. I miss
Not kidding.
I miss space.
Bro, every
Yo,
Tuesday,
guys,
every,
let's go to
what's up?
Central when it opens back up. The whole
Bro,
game.
I'm
This
down.
podcast right here.
Hold on,
Bro,
let's
every
right here.
Tuesday, every
I'm down.
single Tuesday since the quarantine, I get in the group chat and I text all my boys just one word: Blackbird? Question mark. Just like- and
You know, I
everybody's
haven't
like,
been to Blackbird. How is it?
Oh, you haven't been there?
"Man,
I
it's
haven't,
exactly what you think it is. Like, it's lit like the first couple times,
No,
but like, what
no.
else are you gonna do on a Tuesday? Like,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
it gets
Yeah.
played
There's
out
nothing to
if
do
you
on a
go
Tuesday.
too much. It gets played out if you go too much, but
Uh-huh.
it's
You
not
gotta go
bad,
every
bro.
2 weekends. Every 2 weekends.
It's a mango
Even
type
then,
of
every 2 weeks.
environment.
Blackbird is where you go when you have 2 mortgages, a divorce pending.
Nah, bro,
and-
tampoco. Relax.
Yo,
If
Jonah,
you're starting
he
to
be
ball,
flaming, bro.
if you have 3 kids and you're starting to bald,
Okay, no, that's called Blue Martini.
you
First
got
of all,
liver
it's called
spots.
Blue Martini.
Yo,
It's a
hey,
blue
come
martini.
on.
Hey,
That's
I ain't
blue
gonna lie, I
martini.
like the blue martini.
Someone-
bars. I ain't gonna hold you.
Someone asked
I
me,
got
they're like,
4
Oh,
kids.
rest
No,
in
I'm playing, I'm
peace.
playing.
Rest in peace,
Blue
Cadillac
Martini
Ranch,
is funny.
yo. Rest in
Yo,
peace,
someone
Cadillac
asked me-
Ranch.
someone's
yeah.
like, do you want to go? Someone's like, do you want to go to Blue Martini? I said,
Sun
fuck.
Pass?
Sorry, I'm not trying.
I love it.
Damn,
I
you're
love it.
missing the highway, man.
Bro, Sun Pass, I think, is still charging
It's
for the
bullshit.
highways.
It's bullshit.
That's
I saw
disrespectful.
my Sun Pass my Sun
It's
Pass bill was like
disrespectful.
last week. Because
But
I
what
gotta
do
go
you
on the
mean?
highway every day to
Bruh,
work.
yo, UFit just
Yo,
charged me $50.
UFit charging
You
too.
fit is
Sorry?
charging.
Bro, UFit was charging.
UFit's still
Yo,
charging
look,
and it's closed.
One, the UFit I go to, even if
Well,
I
that's a
weren't
way
able to go
background
to
check.
it, the front door is completely smashed to whoever the fuck ran their car into.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, I drove
No,
past
it-
it.
it's fixed now.
They
It's
have wood
fixed.
planks.
They
There's
need
wood
a
covering
game.
it now. Wood planks.
I have the
covering
story. I have the story. So
You have the story?
Oh, you had the scoop?
that morning,
Uh-oh.
we're at Central, by the way.
Okay.
That morning,
That's lit. That's lit. Look at Jonah. Hey, 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 hey.
yo, Pereira, bro. I'm about to Pereira, bro. I'm about to act up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you stood up.
What
What?
act up right now, bro? I'm about to act
Jeffrey,
up.
why you got your hands up like you ready?
Oh man, I'm just damn yo. Yeah,
No.
my
It's too
my
much.
dog doing his thing.
All right, guys. Stop.
Let's get back. Let's get back.
Keep it PG.
I just-
Keep it PG.
I know, my bad.
This whole thing ain't PG.
Let me straighten my camera out again.
First of all,
JK
I
is
wasn't
not sure. Okay.
actually do it, guys. You know I'm not that
Okay.
crazy.
I
You're
know.
not perejo?
That-
No, I'm playing.
I wouldn't hinge. I'm not that hinge.
I think he is though, low key. But
No,
hey,
listen.
I don't know nothing.
another-
I'm gonna just
So
For another
day-
episode.
that day, the welcome back episode, the return.
The
Return.
The
Yes.
Post quarantine. We'll have quarantinis.
Oh man,
We'll have,
I can't
Quarantine.
wait.
Hey, but when is
I can't
when is
wait.
that gonna be? That's the real thing. When is that gonna be? Like we don't know.
They said.
I
they said
I
April.
predict to be the end of April, to be honest, because when you think about it, even though the numbers are still rising, the seriousness of how the civilians are taking it is lightening up now.
Drugs going
Bro,
now.
our country takes like 40
No,
years
it's
to
gonna
get
take a lot
anything
more.
done. Like I feel like
I
we're
truly-
gonna go through the summer.
Look,
I
you want an
believe-
example? Look at the Palmetto. It's still under construction. It's been 20 years.
That's true. That's what's up. Look at
doesn't-
my dad.
You know,
Look at my dad.
I
He's
believe
always
that
about something.
we're gonna be
You gotta
on
check
freedom
it out.
before there's a vaccine. That's what I believe. I believe that things are gonna open back up at least for down here, but they're gonna start smart and be like, oh, this many people at a time allowed in the place, and then gradually it's gonna be everyone's
they're-
gonna be allowed.
They're
again.
already doing that basically at the places that are like for essential, like the public. So like I think
Really?
you can only put in like 20 people at a time, and at the registers, there's like you have to be like 6 feet apart.
Yeah, the lady's talking to me like, "Oye, pon tu tarjeta," and I can see her hot breath from the.
Oh yeah, because they have the little they have
Right,
they have guards
sorry.
now. They have guards now.
Read this
That's
so
bad.
disappointed.
That's bad.
You're like writing.
Why
No,
is it
but-
always the people with hot ass breath that have the most to say? You feel me?
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
I'm like, slow
Because
down
they
there,
gotta
big
let it
fella.
out. They gotta let it out somehow.
that's how they
Slow
cool off.
down there,
That's
big
how they
fella.
cool off.
Listen, if you tell me, listen. The thing is, okay. So backtrack really quick to you, Fit.
Okay.
That day I was gonna work out, but I ended up going to one of the hammocks because my friend texted me and she said, "Hey, come to the UFit." I said, "Okay, bet. I'm already on my way." There's glass
All right.
smashing and a girl crying. Apparently, it's a young girl. She put her car in drive instead of park and rammed inside.
there's a difference though. My thing is there's a difference. Like you can't like I don't know anybody who stomps on the ignition when they go to back up. You feel me? Like you have to be going at least 30 or 40 miles an hour to
go
break through
over
the door.
hump, and then there's a sidewalk.
Yo, that's
and
what
then
I'm
right into the
saying.
door.
That's
That
what I was
is
about to say.
crazy,
Yo,
bro.
have you seen the hump to get up there? There's a bump.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Bro,
you
this
need
is
to be
what I
going
heard that happened.
quick.
This is what I heard that happened.
Okay.
One of them Herbalife niggas that was doing steroids just really wanted to get gains,
Oh,
so he
that's
couldn't
what's
wait. Just went like,
Not even, bro.
That
You know
sounds
what
like
it
a
was?
Miami story. That's a Miami
I mean,
story.
it was
I
a
got
white
the real-
opinion. It was a
I got
white
the real
opinion.
scoop. I got the real
Oh.
scoop. It was the
What's
Platinum
going on?
Fitness from across the street, bro.
oh,
Oh,
damn.
I'm
Yeah, because
on
they
it.
hood, bro.
I'm
They're
on it,
different
bro.
hoods. They don't fuck with each
Bro,
other.
they don't play. They don't fuck with each other. They're like, yo, you want to be across the street from me, bro? Bet.
They said
Right,
they
bro.
are right across the street
That's-
looking at each other.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's
yo, gang
like
signs.
Corona energy right there. That's
Purple and
Miss
green
Rona.
vibes, dog.
That's the
Purple and green
Corona
vibes.
energy.
Corona energy. That's Miss Rona on her world tour right there, baby. That's that hitter, bro. That's the
Oh,
Corona
man.
hitter. But listen, I do miss you guys, man. It's been a while. I
No,
miss you guys.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
miss you
man,
guys,
it's been
bro.
a
I
while,
miss
bro.
all of you, man.
I do. I mean,
Miss
And
all
then
of you.
Bro,
and
we
then
actually
going
gotta
to
link up one time in
Tiago's
person,
after the
though.
podcast
Yes.
in prison. Oh no, you said
No,
person.
in person.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why I heard prison.
Yeah, yo, we
I'm
all
sorry.
gotta.
I'm like,
I
I
mean,
miss you guys in prison, man.
Yeah, like, yo, I can't wait
Hey,
to see you in
dog.
solitary, bro. Like,
wrong
bro, I'm
cell.
good.
DK.
Wrong cellmate.
DGK, bro. Actually, speaking of, I'm gonna see if I can find my mug shot, bro, and have it as
What?
my background.
Oh.
That's a story
Stop.
for another podcast.
Stop.
You have
I
a
went to
mug
jail
shot?
one time.
So anyways,
Bro, I'm like the softest guy you ever meet in your life.
You're
And
like-
for my ass to go to jail,
How the hell did you
Ain't
end up
gonna
in
work.
jail, bro?
How did that
How did you-
happen?
How did
Hey,
no?
that's a teaser. You
see
gotta,
what
we
had
gotta,
happened was, I mean,
No.
I guess,
we gotta
see, should we talk about it today? We should wait. We should wait, right? That's the story for another
We'll
time.
wait. I guess then.
We'll wait
The
on it.
next
We'll wait
part,
on
the
it.
next
We'll wait on
part.
it. But just
Part two.
know,
this is an update episode. You're right. Damn, I want to hear it.
It's a really
he
good
said,
story.
"Damn, I want to
They
know
do
this
this
shit
when
right now."
we're in the actual studio because
Anyways,
we're not,
guys.
you know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true.
So-
Good point.
Yo,
Oh
look.
shit. Yo,
Yo,
whoa, Jonas.
You're
what?
fucking me up,
LA
bro.
Fitness?
Jonas,
LA
you're fucking me
Oh,
up, bro.
you left-
You
Come
left
on, man.
UFit?
That's
That's
what we're doing?
TGK. That's TGK.
Oh, okay. We
You see
switching
right
up.
there?
Fuck you, fit.
No,
But the
no,
inside
no.
looks different.
Oh, well, listen, they made some renovations, bro. Miss Rona has really helped them.
Wow.
Hey, but look, y'all remember when like in like last spring break, or I think it was summer, that like mad people like came and got in fights on like the beach and shit.
Bro, every year, man. Yeah.
Well, like
no,
this
no, but
past
no.
dude,
Last year was wild. Last year
Yeah.
Spring break
bro.
was ridiculous, bro.
Did you see
they
that
had like
video?
apparently like I think like a 30-person fight in front of the police station, and more than like 25 people got incarcerated. I was in jail with some of those dudes, and they were telling me all the stories.
I know you were just sitting there like, damn, word. No.
Like,
It was ridiculous. It was the
Like, I
most
just didn't
emotionally
pay my
draining
taxes.
It
experience.
was ridiculous. Yeah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
You're like, you're like, is that Lysol?
Good one.
Yo, Smoke, I need to go. I need that Lysol, bro. Where you at, bro?
He's at Mickey's. He's at. He better
Drop that
jump you from
location,
Mickey's.
bro.
He better jump you from
Come on, bro.
Mickey's.
Bro,
Ruin
drop that
Smoke.
location right now.
I'll
Ruin
fight you,
Smoke.
bro. I'll fight you. It's the last
Hey,
one, bro.
listen.
I'll fight you.
You probably win because you're like 6'8", but that's not. That's
Six-
just,
6'8".
This is mine,
Listen,
bro.
hey, I need
Bruh,
that,
he's
bro.
definitely
I'll
not
tell you
6'8".
what.
He's definitely like 7'5".
Oh, that's
5,
right.
Jesus.
No, hey, I need that,
Giant, like,
bro.
yo, you're
Bro, I'm not playing right now. Listen,
That's
Look, listen, I'll tell you what. Look, I have a deal going on. I'll come
Okay.
by to your house, all right, in a whole like hazmat suit, you feel me? And I'll spray your house down for $20.
oh shit.
Nah, but G, like you should honestly, all jokes aside, you should like not show that off because someone's gonna kick
Oh, I
down
know.
your door and rob you.
Hey, you know what?
Oh,
Forget it. Look,
shit.
all I
And
have is
nowadays-
Febreze. Febreze doesn't do anything. Never mind.
There you go.
hey, listen.
Why are you spraying
I just
Febreze?
listen. I really do.
Don't worry about it.
I do really hope and pray that we can all be in the studio together at the end of April.
That's what I predict, bro. The end of April.
I hope so.
Y'all
I
have
hope
good
so.
faith. Y'all are optimistic.
Hey, but
Look, honestly, look, it would be great if it's April, but honestly speaking, yo, this shit's not ending till like June. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think,
It's not
like,
ending till
June
later.
and July. June
I
and July,
believe
like,
that
summer.
This is
our
bad.
restrictions are gonna lift up before the actual virus is gone.
No, yeah.
That's what I believe.
no.
'Cause it's gonna keep spreading.
No.
The numbers are gonna hit higher up.
Well, you gotta
Think of this
imagine.
as
You gotta
Florida, bro.
imagine. Even if everyone in the entire world no longer has corona, but there's one person that goes to Central that has corona, that shit will respread
fucked.
all over again. I mean, obviously, once
and I
you
guarantee you,
like to anyone who doesn't have it, they're gonna get fucked.
They'll be clubbing in with the mask on, going like this.
no,
Blue Hawk
listen,
style.
Just look what's happening in China right now. China completely opened up because they were saying that they had no more cases, that they were todo está bien.
But
guess what
also,
happened? Shanghai is shut down again now completely.
Not trying to sound any like racist or anything, but like Chinese people and the government is so like they're very obedient people to the government because the government like is straight up like it's like communist as fuck. So like when they say stay inside, people actually do it. You know, like
for sure.
Well, because there'll be some real consequences.
Reed, you also
dude, I heard that they what?
You also have to understand that Miami operates on a different plane of the existence. That's why people here are like, yo, bro, whatever, bro, we'll pop bottles, Kahachina. You're like, yo, that's not the point of this.
Kahachina sounds good, bro, right now.
Somebody told me that like, yo, they're like, oh, I know I'm going to kill all the corona because I'm going to just kill this bottle of tequila and it's going to cleanse me. I was like, bro, I bet.
It is alcohol.
Not enough.
It's not gonna do shit.
You sound like an alcoholic father trying to like, you know, justify his alcoholism.
I'm not, bro.
Like, look, listen, this is gonna kill the corona. Like, Dad, this is your.
No, he's just like, look. I don't like drinking. I just do it because it's safe for corona. You know.
Yeah. I'm doing it.
It's a good excuse.
He says, no, son, it's for you. I'm trying to keep the family safe.
Yo,
exactly.
Like my dad. Anyways. So,
bro, can I please let me tell you the story. Can I please tell you the story of the first time I met Jonah's dad?
He's, by the way, guys, he's in my life. He's very present.
He's
okay.
Dude,
you guys mind if I eat Chef Boyardee on the podcast? I haven't ate that. I mean, quarantine food, baby. You know what I'm saying? Quarantine.
The first time I met his dad, the first time I met Jonah's dad, it was like my senior year in high school. Jonah was like, yo, dude, you can swing by my crib. We can like, you know, play video games or do whatever. Like, I want to show you some shit. I was like, all right, bet, let's do it. Pull up to the crib and we open the door and it's like a cave. The door it's like a cave. I was like, man, why is it so goddamn dark in here?
Like, that's like scary, brother.
It's like, turn on some lights. Like, it's dark. It's like 3 p.m. and it's dark. All the shades are closed and shit. And there's only one light on in the kitchen.
Fam.
I bet. Like, he's like, oh, come this way. I'm walking, and in the distance, I just see like a computer screen, right? Like,
yo, everything's mad suspect right now, bro.
His dad is laying like this, laying like that, with a laptop on his chest, watching in full screen, chickens just running around and doing crazy shit. I was like, what the?
Jonah's dad? Oh my god, bro.
Yo, like,
I like your dad. ASMR? Is that his name?
No, that's his only thing.
I was gonna say ASMR, Nico.
And then Jonah's like, "Hey, Poppy, how are you?" And he just goes, like, he just makes a noise. Like, nigga, what?
I can corroborate this.
Okay, I understood that.
Let me first of all, let me put some details in. First of all, the house was cold. Second of all, he was wearing a stained white tank top.
Third of all, that man emphasized on the word stained.
yeah. And third of all, Reed, he was watching cockfights because that's what he likes.
Well, the thing is, I didn't want to disclose that information. I didn't want to. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus.
Reed was trying to look out for you.
Exactly. I was trying to
that's a chicken ASMR, bro.
Oh man!
Why is it that all light skins when they all walk like this in the story? It's like, where are you going? You know.
All right, I'm back.
Like that.
I'm back. Always a little bump to it.
This is the story time right here, man.
Here we go. Dude, you eating Quarantastic out the can?
I wasn't playing with y'all boys.
But
yo,
did
Jeff,
you heat it up?
did you keep it
out? Fuck that.
He said that's
no. You know what?
Jeff,
I keep it outside
right now. You're back in TGK.
This is room temperature right here.
I'm sorry, put him back in jail.
You know,
put him back in jail.
I didn't eat after work, and I wanted to get the podcast going. So I didn't bother to like pour it out into a bowl, warm it up. I'm gonna eat it as is. Continue.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who does that, bro?
Mom, what's going on?
That's how coronavirus started.
Yo, this is not.
Mom, pick me up, please.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
I mean,
no. Stay at your crib, bro.
Mommy vomite.
Mommy me vomite.
Mommy meme. No, listen.
Bro, when your stomach hurts later, bro, we know why.
I actually did this before, and it doesn't. For me, my stomach is like, I guess, tough. It doesn't. No effect.
Gemini, psycho.
Psycho.
That's
right.
It.
Red flag. Red flag.
Yeah, flag him down.
Yo, Listen, that's him right there. You see him in the background? He's getting booked. That's Jeff right there. You see him right there?
He's getting booked as we speak. They're taking fingerprints.
Why I picture him with like a suit on and everything, just like,
My question is, what is that cooler? You see that cooler right there? Where is that? You see that cooler? That yellow?
That's
the Corona.
That's the liquid Corona. Guys.
When we cut the limbs off of people, we leave them in the cooler.
This is really what happened. Theory. Ready for this? Coronavirus started at El Patio. Okay.
Oh my god.
So, listen, it started because I had a table. I remember I bought a table. We got bottles. We got tequilas, Ritos there, everything, bro. The whole night, boom, smoking hookah, everything, bro. But then I remember that day, I was like, mi estómago, it doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? That day, everyone.
That's when we need toilet paper.
My stomach hurt.
They say, listen, I went to my car, me tomé un tom, and mira. After that, Reed and I left, but everyone else there never returned. You know why? Because El Patio closed after that day, meaning coronavirus engineered by club promoters to shut down the rest of the clubs, and only the elite club will survive.
You solved the mystery. Nah, actually, what happened was
you made me on some shit, bro.
A Dominican dude mixed mofongo with mango, and that shit didn't mix. And then that's it. It just, you feel me? Like they're not supposed to go together. They're supposed to be separate, you know?
It's a no.
Exactly.
I also think that this was a scheme by Ale House against Flanagan's. They infiltrated Flanagan's.
You know, my dad is banned from every ale house.
That's bro, poor him. No,
Tell me about this. Tell me about this.
Fuck, you get banned from every ale.
God.
Yo, Ale House is whack, bro. Ale House is whack.
My dad is a Gemini.
No, but how do you get?
He's crazy.
Hey, y'all gotta be
Gemini.
What's good with y'all?
Nothing wrong. It's just y'all are the
Nothing
best.
wrong.
And also the worst. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm not a huge zodiac.
Bro,
I'm sorry to interject.
It's like a roll of the dice.
I'm sorry to interject. Nothing wrong. We have a Gemini eating Chef Boyardee. What do you mean there's nothing wrong? There's something clearly wrong.
And that's just cold as hell, too.
It's not.
It's not. This is the same.
It's actually
still eating. This is the same guy who was still eating Chinese food during the whole, beginning of the breakout.
I was.
He's eating teriyaki like, damn, that's crazy.
I was. Yeah, I was.
He's watching the news. Chinese. Damn, great food though.
He's watching the news like, yeah, let me get like some wonton.
Because my Chinese people ain't doing that. They're making like
because they're too busy. Instead of chicken, they're feeding you all them ducks that you be finding in Hamilton Park. You feel me? Like, fucking pato, dude.
There we go.
Pato teriyaki.
Oh,
you're like, is this a feather? They're like double ordering chicken free, and you're like, oh.
They said, oh, that one is free. We no transaction for that.
Like somebody, fuck you, I hate you.
No, that's on the house. It's on the house.
Actually, I dated a girl that worked at a Magic Walk. I dated a girl that worked like at a Magic Walk a couple of weeks, and like before I started dating her, like I mind you, this is like what, like 9th or 10th grade or something. I would call and like just be like, hey, what's up? Like, how are you? And she's like, bitch, are you gonna order or are you just like? I was just trying to talk to her. Like, she was the only person that didn't speak with an accent there. It's insane.
You're like, yo, pass this to Camille, man. I know it's good. You're not Camille.
Hey, I try not to name drop out here. Why we name drop? Why we now, dude? Someone's gonna see this.
Okay.
Yo, all jokes aside, when you're tipsy, this shit hits, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna convince me.
At room temperature, it's pretty good, dude. Think about chicken.
Smoke?
No, it's actually, he's right, though. He's right. That shit is pretty fire.
Because it's not cold. I'll leave it outside.
They have Corona. We don't. That's the difference.
For sure. We're good.
This is hurricane food. This is hurricane season.
That's food Corona food. You're eating.
Bro, even during the hurricane, I heat that up at least. I go outside.
You don't have electricity.
With a cold grill.
Oh, I was gonna say use Kamehameha.
Listen, bro.
He said,
I understand. We're in a quarantine, dude. We're not in World War. We're not in the Great Depression.
That's what I'm saying. You're not in the bunkers.
But like, I didn't want to go downstairs with the camera and warm this up against people. So I'm just eating from the can. Fuck it. Like I'm too tipsy.
Hey, he said he's doing it for the culture. He said like I don't want to interrupt the flow of the podcast, so I'm gonna just. They don't get you, bro. They don't understand.
Let me put the disclaimer then for the people that are watching. Yes, Jeffrey is eating cold, unheated.
It's not cold.
Yeah.
It's not cold. It's at least
definitely cold.
My room is about 78 degrees right now. 78
degrees. What are you, a cajachina? What are you doing? What are you baking a cake?
I don't want it to be cold either. I don't want my room to be cold. What I'm doing, I put it like the 78.
Bro, you're sweating in your own room.
I'm not sweating. I'm a Jamaican. I'm used to this.
Guys.
Hey, rude boy shit. That's it.
Yeah.
My dad's Jamaican.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man.
There you go.
He said, what
as his house.
Wow, go on,
because you ready for this? He wants to harvest the organs of his victims because he's a Gemini. So he does that.
Nah, this is what it is. I have family that never wears shoes. You feel me? Like,
never wears shoes.
Like we even they surprised that they have AC in the house. You feel me? Like, just open the window. Like, we'll call it a day.
Oh no, yeah. In Jamaica, there's no AC.
Sorry.
It's straight. The walls are cut open, and that's how you get your wind at nighttime.
That's you island people. That is island people.
I don't understand
that. I mean, I have
a
portable AC in my room, so I just adjust the temperature to as cold as I want it to be. But I keep it at 78 during the day, so things like this stays warm for moments like these.
No, you know what? I feel sweat trickling on my forehead, and I need a damn cloth.
Here, I got you, Jonan.
But also too, Jonan doesn't do well in heat. You feel me? Jonan is like he's like a Hershey's white chocolate bar. You know, it's good when it's cold.
I worked at,
but the second it goes outside, like, he can't be.
Before my current job, I worked at Home Depot for 4.5 years outside in the parking lot, so I'm used to the heat.
How you do that?
No.
Is that how you do that?
Rita see me.
How you do that?
How do you do that?
Rita see me passed out on a driveway. He's seen me in a hotel.
Yo, what?
He's seen.
Bro, we went to a party. Right?
I gotta hear the story.
I was baking cookies.
Listen. Wait. Don't give it up. We went to a party, right? We go to a party.
Don't give it up too easy.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a story, right? We go out there.
What year was it? What year was it, Reed?
2015, 2016.
We were 19.
2016, I think. We went to a house party in Kendall, and just obviously, like, we probably know nobody there, but like we know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. We pull up, and the second we get there, there's this girl that's like, "Yo, everybody take a shot." We take a couple shots. Jonan gets lost.
That's my type of girl right there.
You get lost.
And then out of nowhere, we smell food in the house. We smell food. Everyone starts coming in, and John's like, "Yo, I'm making fried Oreos." I was like, "What? Like this is not a crib, dude.
What?
Like, what are you doing in somebody's refrigerator?" Everyone starts eating the fried Oreos, right? Maybe an hour later, everybody starts throwing up. And it was because they used the same oil that they had cooked fish in before to cook the fried Oreos. And he low-key tried to kill everybody in the party.
Well, first of all, there's pivotal details that Reed left out. First detail, I remember we knew someone, I don't know how we got in, but we knew someone. But you remember that girl kept telling him, "Yo, you gotta bring a bottle, She has a deep voice.
It's a deep voice, bro.
The girl said, "Bring a bottle."
I said, "Whoa, slow down there, big fella."
Was she like 6'5", 350? Like she was
talking.
A gladiator.
Goatee?
Smoke up out of the podcast.
Where's Smoke?
Smoke left.
Yo, rest in peace. Damn, boy.
And there goes the co-host, folks. And there goes the co-host, folks.
There's Kobe and now this.
Well,
you see, I bet if he would have ate this, he would have still been around.
Well, listen. It's time for you to announce that I'm gonna officially take over. It's time for the announcement.
Low key, that's it was Jonan. Jonan put it like was trying to go get his like Lysol, so he called his boy, said, "Yo, pull up on him." He got jumped for that Lysol.
Hey,
damn.
Beats, bro.
Maybe that's what happened.
But the thing is, Reed and I, we pull up on the girl with a very deep voice. She was like, so we pull up. I remember this.
She also had a mustache.
Yeah, and then we pulled up. One was black horses, the other was Tim's. And then she was wearing overalls with jorts over him. I go, "Excuse me?"
It's like, are we at the right place?
Yeah, I'm like,
where are you from? Like, you're not from around here.
I go, Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. And I remember that was before the era of Ubers because we're old, we're dinosaurs. Okay, so to the young people,
it's crazy. I hate to say it, but like, Uber wasn't that serious when we were in high school. Like Ubers only started popping off like after my senior year. Nobody really Uber.
That's true. Uber was not a thing in high school.
Well, dude, think about it like this. Kids say, yo, reading out that we're going to skip. We have to hop a fence. Basically, do acrobatics.
Right?
Learn
they got it so good. They got it so good.
Bro, I'm Assassin Creeding. Like
he's Assassin Creeding. Oh, hell no.
And the only person that would stop me would be Jamie, but he was too busy trying to trap at the gas station, so he never said shit. I love it. Rest in peace. Michael Pride, baby.
He has the barbecue. He has the barbecue. No, listen. He has a barbecue joint. Oh,
hey, Smokey.
Smoke's back. Hey,
Smoke.
So Jamie,
I'm back. My bad.
We're talking about Jamie being a trap star.
Bro.
Jay,
what are we talking about?
From Varela.
You knew he was a trap lord when he would even hustle the Cokes. Like, he'd be like, yo, dog, you want a Coke? I got Coke, Pepsi, Diet Coke, whatever you want. I was like, sir.
Yo, you know
cool,
what?
though.
Damn. He was a very cool guy, man. I can never say that bad about him.
I knew something was sketchy about Jamie, though. I remember this.
Oh, Jamie. Okay.
Hey, Reed, I was pulling out. What was up?
I trust him, though. You feel me? Like, he was like the
You were pulling out.
trap lord.
You were pulling out of what, Johnny?
That's how I know you're lying. That's how I know you're lying, because you never pull out. Don't lie.
What?
No, hey, that's true.
He's got
This is brought to you apart by Chef Boyardee. No, I'm playing.
Hold up. All right, look. My headphones weren't working. What's going on? I heard something about pulling out. Jamie.
Jonah pulled out on Jamie or something like that?
No.
That's
Listen.
crazy.
Low
key, like, that's kind of crazy. He's a big man. Like, that's
I was gonna say, bro. Yo, that dude was a tank, bro.
I think.
Damn, man.
Jonah went to war in Iraq.
Hold up.
You went to war in Iraq. Okay, continue.
I knew something was wrong because I remember when I pulled out of a space.
Oh,
okay. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay, food. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't going to get food. I was trying to be cool. I was taking a shit, but I went to go to my house because I live right there, and
I was taking shit. Let's be real.
I'm grown. We're grown. I'm 24.
We're grown. Yo, we all have to take a shit. We all take shit.
So listen, everybody.
I've never shit in my life.
I'm human. I mean,
we're clearly Chef Boyardee over here.
I would hope.
Yeah, so listen, my stomach doesn't know no balance. Okay, continue.
I would never forget this. Jamie he's a security guard. But for some reason, he jumped into a brand new Escalade on brand new.
No,
the
bro.
GTA 4 style, right? GTA 4 Escalade.
I go,
bro, with big ass rims, you're like.
No, I go, did you just come out of Los Santos Customs or did you just come out of?
Yeah, I'm tired of Jordan,
Where'd you get this from, bro? Nah, yo, he was always rolling in style. I was like, yo, he made me think like, yo, being a security guard must not be that bad. This shit pays.
No.
This shit pays.
No.
Yo, what the hell?
Yo.
No, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. Too soon.
God damn it.
I'm sweaty, bro.
We'll edit it out.
We're not editing.
We're going to leave it in there.
That's incriminating. Poor guy. He was a good guy.
He was a great guy.
Do you remember this? At 6 in the morning.
I liked him.
At 6 in the morning, you guys remember we would pull up, Reed, and he'd be like, with his bass, you're like, excuse me?
Well, his daughters. He had like 2 or 3 daughters, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but apparently the story is the story with him. Apparently, because remember you'd always see him driving his little golf cart like out of pocket, like in the middle of like down, like in the middle, like he'd be all the way by Olympic Park.
You'd be at McDonald's. You'd be like, bro, what are you doing here?
Well, apparently he would trap at the gas station. He would be at work on getting paid like hourly and be on the clock and just like whip out to like the gas station, trap out and whip back.
What? Yeah, that shit is that's type ruthless. Holy shit.
But the thing is, a police officer is not going to trust a security guard. Like no one's suspicious of him. Like
you're not going to question a school security guard. You're like, yo, he's here for the kids, man.
Yeah,
exactly. Like he's like making sure
that's a smart cover up.
But
that's what I'm saying.
He. My thing is, man, this is actually turning out to be a great podcast, guys. This is great.
I'm glad I'm have people to talk to, bro.
I know.
I'm going crazy.
I was going crazy, bro. Listen, I love my parents, bro. It's too much. Too much ticky with them. It makes me go crazy.
Look, listen. I know my mom. I know my parents and like my family members listen to this.
That's gonna be me next week when I'm off work. What's it called? Furlough.
Yeah.
Listen, I got to the point where wow, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, Jamie.
Just smoke. You all right?
My bad.
Oh, you got
My
the
bad,
beef.
bro.
He got that proper
I was
12.
trying-
What's that?
You already know we
shit?
proper out here, bro.
Hey, who the fuck is that
Hey.
guy?
Who the
Jesus.
fuck is that guy, bro? Fuck
Hey,
that guy.
he thinks we take a short, bro.
Hey, that's it? Is that the vibe? Where we going? I only got a little bit left because I've been making margaritas, but
I
shit.
had Poquito too, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
bro,
I'm out here.
I'm drinking off of this right now. Let me
Hey,
not-
cheers,
think-
cheers. That's love right
You
here.
feel me? Cheers.
Look,
Hey, let me
guys,
pour up
listen.
for my boys. All
I
right.
have nothing left. I have chings. I'm gonna have to go refill on some wine real quick.
At least the liquor store is, it's not closed down.
Well,
for
that's
the
an
quarantine.
essential. Apparently, it's essential.
Why
That's
do
No,
all
essential
that
business.
is
I
an
respect
essential.
that.
Why do all
It's an
liquor stores
essential.
have signs in the same font? You think
Because
that?
it makes it recognizable. It makes it something
Who are they
you can
hiring?
remember.
Who are
Like
they
GTA,
hiring?
we're living in a simulation.
That's true. You're right.
It is
That's a
really,
good point he
it
made,
is-
though.
Yo, let me tell you what happened. So I went to Publix to just stock up. I had one. You know when you just go and you're like, I'm gonna get
That's
one thing?
dangerous, bro.
Hoarder mode. No, I went into hoarder mode. I was like, I'm gonna get everything in one trip, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Lysol.
Jonah the type of nigga to go into the toilet paper aisle and take way more than he needs.
100%.
Bro, he's gonna go down with one arm down the aisle.
It was basically BYO
B?
HS. Bring
It
your own
was bring your own
hazmat.
bottle? Oh.
Bring your own hazmat.
Bring your own hazmat.
So, dude, I went to
Everyone was in there with a CDC and stuff.
No,
I'm
but
sick of Jordan.
there's lines for social distancing, right?
Okay, yeah.
No, but listen to this. I go and I'm like, bro, I see an old lady and she's like that, like, distancing from me. And
She looking fine? I mean,
she
I mean, shit.
I'm playing.
Hard times, bro. Hard times.
Yo,
bro.
quarantine is
on
really
her way
getting to people, bro.
like
She pop out
who's
them
on her way
benches
out?
real quick.
Hey,
It's game over.
I got
She pop
my
out them
woman
benches.
right. I got my
You
woman
said
in
pop
the
out the
can.
dentures, then you'd be like, damn, that's a
The
glory.
dentures, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Pop out the dentures. Boy.
You said, damn,
Shit.
what kind of little tennis balls you got on that walker, girl? You said,
Big ones.
You gonna have sex with her on top of her plastic covered couch?
Hey, you're out of pocket. You're out of pocket.
My bad.
Dude, that sounds pretty good, bro. Like with her mom and shit.
Bro, I want you to imagine fucking on a plastic couch, a plastic covered couch. Do you know what type of fucking burns you're gonna have after?
Bro,
it's like sleeping. It's like when you have a nap and you have that marks on your face, but on your whole body.
Yo, you're gonna
On
your
your
whole
whole
body, bro. You're
It's gonna get slippery. Watch this all sweat.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
shit.
slippery.
That's a point.
yeah.
Slip off that
Drink to
motherfucker.
that. Cheers, boys.
No.
Weird shit.
No, listen. It's gonna be
We got
like,
off the topic.
No, listen.
We did.
Now I'm on the topic. We gotta get on top of the topic.
Yes, Jonah.
Oh, we don't get on top. All right, Jonah.
Listen. It's gonna
Cover the
literally
topic.
look like people are gonna be like, wow, when did they start selling moist couches? Because it's gonna be condensation. Like, this is insane.
I went to Target today.
Babe, they got water couches now.
All right,
Yeah.
Target's pretty
I went to
moist,
Target.
though.
I went to Target today because I really wanted to buy a Bop It, and they didn't have.
Oh, hell no, Reed. Get out of here with that.
Hold up, Reed. Are you out here encouraging our viewers to leave their house?
No, I said be better than me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me.
Gotta give them the disclaimer.
No, but we
All
still
about social
working. That's
distancing.
why.
Listen,
Are you
listen.
still
Okay,
working,
boy.
Jim? Because I know you're a flight attendant. Right?
The thing is, this month I was trying to be bold and I was trying to get like a lot of international trips and see how many like good trips I can get because most of the time I just like fly domestic.
Bold.
So I held like a whole bunch of trips to Jamaica. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be lit. Like I can have like 3 or 4 like days in Jamaica. It's gonna be lit. Then they canceled all the international flying. So like I'm off the entire month. Like
Jesus. Till April 30th.
Well, I mean, we'll see what happens next month, right? I mean, we'll take it one month at a time. I have no
Damn,
clue.
you're
One
right.
month at a
You're
time,
right.
bro. One day at a time, bro. Like this shit is all right. Whatever.
And it's crazy that you wake up and the numbers are at 7,000 and then they're like 10,000 cases. It's like,
Oh,
Bro, I
wake
stopped
up
paying
and you're
attention to the numbers. I stopped.
Yeah,
looking
no,
at
dead
it.
ass. I stopped following because I feel like that's just adding stress that I don't need. It's
No,
Exactly.
definitely.
I work in the
I'm
news.
fully aware. People are done. I get it.
I work in the news, and I literally have to update the numbers at 10 a.m.
feel
And then
bad
by
for you,
11 a.m. the news show, I have to basically scrap those numbers and redo the whole thing. It's crazy.
I couldn't.
Damn,
It's
Jonan.
So you're just keeping track of all the deaths. You're like a little reaper.
Yeah,
Just a little reaper.
You're a little reaper.
Looking like Grim and Mandy or Bill and Mandy out here. Whatever.
And Billy and Mandy
Billy
and
and
Jonan.
Mandy.
Billy, Mandy, and Jonan.
Jonah's in the little reaper outfit.
Hey,
I'll be there in Jamaica.
Mama say, mama sa, mama sa.
The Corona outfit.
Anyway, shout out to Champion. I got that Champion. I'm feeling like it's small.
Real question. Y'all got that when it was $12 at Walmart, or y'all got it after, like when they started being?
No, I got it from. I got it from
I got
unisex, kid size.
I'm just hating. I'm hating. I got Champion shorts. I got like the largest kid size, so I came up. I got like extra large kids shorts.
Bro, you gotta stop, bro.
Yo,
hey, I gotta keep it real out here. I said, them shits were cheap, boy.
Yo, he said I got them at a discount, motherfucker. All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh no!
I think it's time for us to be real, guys. It's late.
Okay.
This is my new necklace.
Oh.
It's a women's necklace.
I'm gonna try to get this.
So who you stole it from?
I want to see you put it on. Look at Smoke's face. Look at Smoke.
Yes, senpai.
There you go.
We're not doing that. We're not. So
let's do a hentai style.
We're not doing that. Okay.
So how about this? I got a question.
Okay.
So, a lot of people aren't working right now. Do you think the percentage of like OnlyFans is gonna go up? Like,
absolutely.
I feel like that OnlyFans keeps looking more
absolutely
and more appetizing.
Here we go. So
like, go to Tory Lanez, just like his live video chat thing. Every time that he gets one of those twerkers and he's like, "Yo, babe, let me get you Snapchat." You get that Snapchat right there, yo.
We plead the fifth.
You need to understand that everybody's home. Everyone's home. The amount of work that they're getting right now is insane.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans for male.
I mean, shit. Hey, bro. Actually, everybody got to do it once. Money, hey, $20 is $20. I mean, shit.
Look, listen, we talk about
OnlyFans on this channel. I got a couple friends that do that. Relax, all right? Listen, it's not a bad
male friends.
Oh my God, Jonas.
What happened? Why you guys upset?
Why do you have that ready? Why did you have that ready?
No, he's good, bro. He's on point.
I didn't save it now before we did this. What are you talking about?
I can see. I don't know. Were you actually prepping for this, or you already had it?
Shout her out. Let me shout her out, bro. Shout out to Lillian. Hey, do your thing. Hustle, honey. You got it. Boom, boom, boom. You have to shout.
Hey, but look.
Keep filling that Dropbox.
One question. Are you subscribed to her OnlyFans though?
No, because
okay.
Because you're taking.
He's playing to save. There you go. Be smart.
I can't show it.
No, he disappeared. Why he disappeared?
I guess it's a sign, baby. It's time to start. But listen, she's actually mad right now. But that's a vibe. It's just
Lillian? No one's buying her OnlyFans?
Lillian's cool. Let me drop her OnlyFans.
Drop the link in the bio.
Drop the link. Boom.
Yeah,
that's right.
Hold on.
Yo, guys, Roots of Miami doesn't support, we're not, we support hustle, I mean, I'm not gonna say y'all support hustle, so I think maybe we should support the OnlyFans too, right?
Look, if you ever watch our last episodes, I think we won like a 8 episode streak where we've mentioned OnlyFans. Like, yo, we're a huge OnlyFans supporters. I don't pay or subscribe for any of them, but I'm with the grind. Do it.
I gotta give a shout out.
Okay.
One of my good friends, she does not have an OnlyFans, but her name is Landra. She's a Gemini. Shout out to my Geminis. Shout out to my girlfriend Brenda, who she's great, and I hate her.
But you shout out Jeffrey, you do this? What the hell is that?
Shout out to
said Gemini.
The thing is onlyfans.com/minimalist Marie. So
Minimalist
Murray, like Bill Murray?
She wears like minimal clothing.
She
does the very minimal.
She's biking.
Oh wow, boring.
Like she'll do this for $20.
100%.
That's what I'm paying for.
Listen, my thing
she got my vote. Shit.
Anyways, we also got to shout out one of our friends, Reed, that doesn't like us, but we got to shout out our girl Carla, bro. Shout out to Carla, bro.
Yo, shout out to you, Carla.
Yo, Carla's a clown. I love Carla, bro. She's such a clown.
I mean,
what happened? You guys are beefing?
No, she just likes to be difficult.
Look, I'm not one to throw shade,
Carla.
so I'm not gonna try to have this conversation. But
we're going to the
shade.
Carla,
he said Central, he's ready for it.
Carla is type girl to be like, hey, what's going on? And then like hit you up, like slide in your DMs and be like, hey, what's going on? and then you respond nothing, what's good with you, and then leave you on red. Like,
you know what, Carla, you sound like one of them insecure type of people from that explanation.
Oh no, hey, be nice.
That wasn't good.
She's cool. She's
I'm
cool.
serious
She's cool.
though.
We gotta be cool.
Think about it. No, I'm being honest though. When girls do that, they want that attention. They want that reassurance to know that somebody, like a guy, still, cares in a sense.
Well, so I think they go to test to see if they still got it. They're like, oh, do I still got it? Like, oh, is he going?
But why do they do that?
Can.
Because they want to stimulate.
They go to test the waters real
that
quick.
needs to be filling up. It's to stimulate their ego.
You know why?
No, you're right. You don't know. You're right. I'm telling you, you're right. I just don't think we should be saying all this out loud. I was like, no, you're right. Like,
eating my food, bro. I'm gonna be back. I'm Jazz. I'm out.
You know why you guys have it all wrong? Because she's British. So she wouldn't be like, hey, what's up? She'd be like, oi, bro. Oi. She'd be like,
hello, governor.
What's on the telly, bro?
I've never met her in person, though. I've never met her in person. She's cool. Like, we're friends on Instagram. She's cool. She's cool.
Yeah, no, she's good.
No shit.
She's not.
So I guess we're not really friends, huh?
Instagram friends.
I mean, I feel like friends, and I'm good.
Everybody has Instagram friends.
Nah, she's cool. She's cool, bro. I think. I don't know. From what I've seen,
I'm basically an e-boy. Like, they think on Twitter that I'm an e-boy. So yeah, I mean, people. But
e-boy.
E-boy.
People that failed ENC 1101 hate me, but that's okay.
Hey, bro, I had math class with Jonan in high school.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
And it was mixed with the let's just say they were, I wouldn't call them ESO level 1. They probably Lopata no teníamos.
They were fresh off the boat, level 3.
They were
was like that when I was
they kind of smelled like seawater. You know
well, I'm saying I can't talk crap because my family migrated over here on a door and like 3 tires. So like I can't really be talking crap about no Cuban people, but
sounds like a civic.
Oh my God, bro!
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
Oye, no habla de mi gente, okay?
Bro, it's mi gente too, bro. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305.
Mr. 305. I'm Mr. 306.
Yo, listen, so the professor was this old guy. His name was Mr. Salazar. He was like, that might have been his last few years out. You know what I'm saying? He might have been, but so.
We definitely made that guy's job difficult. And like if we ever sees us,
was he a math teacher?
Yes,
I had him too.
So
had him in sophomore.
That's where we met. That's where we met, Jeff. That's where we met.
Do we have him for class?
I'm trying to remember. I remember Salazar though. He walked with a little hump in his back, right?
Yeah. And sometimes he would get so mad he would get red. He would get red.
Yes,
bro.
You made him basically have a stroke. Like we would literally.
Yeah, that's how he would look.
No, but Reed would literally go with the Hispanic kids, and he'd be like, "So this is how you do X equals," and he'd be like, "You're like, who said that?"
I don't know if you remember Rodolfo De La Rosa.
Oh, yes.
All right, so Rodolfo sat on the other side of the class. I sat on this side of the class, and we both periodically take turns making growling noises. So we'd be like, and the teacher would look over here.
But he'd be like, "Who said that?"
And Rodolfo would do it on the other side.
Reed would be like this. Reed would be like this guy. He'd be like, "Who's that guy?"
Yo, poor guy, poor teacher.
Yo, I know. Homie was losing his shit. He was like, "Bro, what the?"
He was an old guy. He was one of those old. He walked slow. He
bro,
had in his back.
Jeffrey, you don't remember what we used to do to Miss Valencia?
Yeah, but I think he was older than Valencia.
Okay.
No, but I had Smokey for a class, bro. What class did I have you in, bro? I think we had English class.
Was it English?
I don't know, bro.
Bro, why don't I feel like I had you for TV? TV last block? No.
Bro,
no, I had TV in the first block of the day.
Tell me. The older you get, the more you realize that like some teachers are really not smart. Like high school teachers, you just need to have a background.
Do y'all remember? You remember this guy that looks like Reznov from Black Ops?
Right.
There's a guy who looks like a pirate. What's his name? He's an English
Mr.
teacher.
McGillis.
Oh, Mr. McGillis.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking of someone else.
Mr. McGillis. He was cool. He was a cool guy, but he didn't like me. Like he was cool with everybody but me. Like
what did you do to piss him off?
What's up, Carlos? What's up, Juan?
A lot. He just thought I was a punk, bro. It's so funny, man.
You would just show up and just start shit.
I mean, what's funny is like I realize now like he's a grown ass man, but like one of my friends is a teacher now. She's a sub, and she's like, no, yeah, there's kids that like I just like less than others. Like I just think
you just learn to. You're just like, I hate these fucking kids. But
like
these
this
kids,
kid is 8 years old, but he's an asshole. And like he's gonna grow up to be an asshole.
I couldn't be a teacher because I would be that type. I'd be like, all right, look, listen, this half of the class can do this because I fuck with y'all. This half can go fuck off. Like y'all pissing me off.
Like, mom. My teacher told me to fuck off, and then the mom calls me like, "Well, fuck you too, then."
Oh no, yo, you see, that's what I couldn't handle. My son said that, yo, your son's a piece of shit. You should teach him more. All right,
raise your fucking kid. Like,
yeah, like yo,
that's a big fact. That's a big fact.
Shoes at me, like yo, I'm gonna beat the shit out your kid if you don't do it.
I'm gonna hit your kid if you don't hit him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him, bro.
Why are white kids, like little white kids, never clothed in public places?
That's what I don't get it. They're like, bro, I've been
They're living life to
like
the
a daughter
fullest.
shirtless, and you're just like, bro, your daughter's like 4 years old shirtless in Disney.
That is not the way to teach her. Not the way to teach her.
Why do some white kids have like their parents carry them until they're like 10? You're going through puberty. He's like, Dad, what? Stop.
But like it gets bad. But when it comes to like the Spanish people, because you still have like the daughters or the sons like still on the stroller, and they're like 8.
you're like,
bro,
that's scraping.
Your feet are dragging. Let your son walk.
They don't want to let go. That's the issue. They don't want to let go.
There's heel drag on your shoes from the fact that you're hitting the asphalt. No, he's good. He's got that. Remember, he's in Valsan, so he's got to reconnect soon.
That's right. Yeah, it's choppy connection. Listen, I lost connection too for a minute, but I'm back. I'm back with the crowd.
But man, let's get. Hopefully he comes back. Let's see where he's at. Reed, where are you? Yo, what's up with everybody going live on Instagram?
Bro, that is the wave now, honestly. Like I said, just look at the Tory Lanez thing. Think about it, bro. We're in a world right now where everyone in America, well, let me not say everyone, because apparently there's not. But 80% of people are all home. We're bored as fuck. We got nothing to do.
True.
People are horny as a motherfucker. So when you go on live, like, and you go to Boosie and Tory Lanez, and all you see ass like you've never seen before.
Oh yeah, but Boosie almost got kicked off.
Oh no, yo, but Boosie's wild. Like he be there, like, yo, put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
he made a song out of that. If you haven't seen that.
Yeah, Boosie was the more like ratchet version of Tory stuff, but like I loved it. It was awesome. His shit was just funny.
Boosie,
and he's always serious. That's the funniest part.
Yeah, he's
always serious.
Bro, but have you seen what happens when he accidentally rolls on a guy? He gets
honestly,
bro, he talked. I saw one
too. I knew there was a dude behind him, man.
Damn, man, they got a dick, man. They ain't a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yo, but Reed.
Hey, welcome back.
Can you hear us, Reed?
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I made it.
We're talking about Boozy. We're talking about Boozy and going on Instagram Live.
Boozy? Like, oh, bro, but girls be about it.
Yeah, $1,000.
Bro, yes, bro. I'm telling you, quarantine has made like women, and let me just say everybody, honestly, just horny as shit.
You know, Dr. Oz was saying there's gonna be a baby boom.
Yeah. No, they're gonna be like the baby boomers. They got like quarantiners. Like there's definitely gonna be.
That's what we're gonna be. No, look. In 10 years, our kids are gonna be like, Dad, what happened about 2020? Let me tell you about
that quarantine.
Let me tell you about that quarantine.
I've been sliding in more DMs in like 1 week of quarantine than like a whole year of like regular life. Like,
and it sucks because when it comes to meeting with them, it's risky. It's like, is it worth the risk? Because you're breaking
I don't meet up with them. I just
I'm about to say, don't meet up with them. Jeff, we got a social distance. That's why I'm saying, like, shooting your shot right now is cool. You can shoot your shot, but then it's a lot of like, I can't wait until I see you. When I see you, I'm gonna be doing this and that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to.
You gotta stall.
Yo, you don't have to.
Now you gotta plant the seed. You gotta plant the seed.
You gotta start.
Pray right now.
What seed?
You gotta plant the seed. You gotta start talking with them now.
Season. It's shooting season.
Shooter's gonna shoot. Shooter's gonna shoot. That's it.
I'm not hitting buckets. I'm sorry. Reed is hitting buckets. I'm vicariously.
Reed, if anything, you're throwing assists. So feel me, you're alley-ooping.
I'm Kobe, bro. You know, like sometimes you're 30 for 30, and sometimes you're 1 for 30. But like shit, I mean,
that's how it is, man. That's how it is.
You don't win. You can't win them all.
We all go through that. Don't worry, bro.
Just next shot.
Listen, I think, Reed, that we should do we should start going on live, and then people can I don't know, maybe people can tell us. Oh, we got a.
Oh, who's that dog?
Hey,
I mean, that's a nice
Tyson.
dog. Yeah.
He's living legend. Living legend.
He's like
Tyson.
Yeah, that's my dog's name. He's 14 years old. He's been hit by 2 cars.
What the?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna die. Like maybe
Bro.
I thought he was gonna die. Like maybe
Bro.
like last year, but he's still kicking, bro. The he's a goon.
You know
Reed starts every
Shout
day.
out to all the goon dogs out there, man. Shout out to all the
Reed starts every January 1st. Like, all right, we're taking bets, yo. Is it this year? Is it this year?
No, for real. I swear. There was a point that every time I would pick him up, he would cry. So I was like, damn, that's it. You know, like, that's it. Like, I figured, like, man, he's old. He's 14. It's about that time. I took him to the vet, and they were like, look, he's just too fat. And, like, every time, like, you pick him up, like, it puts pressure on his back. So we put him on a diet, and then now he's, like, posted. Like, he's hanging. Like,
he's just like, yo, I'm good, bro. Wow. I can take another car right now, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, dude, he's gotten high before.
I can take another car.
I'm gonna pull up his mugshot right quick. He has a mugshot. I lost him once.
Please don't tell me he has a mugshot.
Yeah, hold up. All right, there it is. Nah.
No.
I don't like you.
I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving.
Was that
kidding.
Smokey?
I'm kidding. Too soon.
Where do you see my mugshot?
Sorry, yo, listen. My bad, bro. I was with the promoters right now. Hold up, bro.
Hey, no, it's good.
No.
Yo, can you give us an update? Wait, come back. Damn, bro, these promoters, bro. They move quick.
Sorry, bro. No, I was just making a flyer. I was making the same flyer for the next 4 weeks. My bad, bro.
Oh, okay.
With a different girl.
You gotta keep it.
And I had it, and I had the thing as best party of a lifetime. You won't want to miss it. And
best quarantine return.
Yo, you're gonna be mad when you're not allowed to go to any of the clubs, bro. All right, be careful now.
Listen, I'm already
That's what I'm saying.
Central. So
That's what I'm
I
saying.
already got one
bro.
infinity ring.
Yo, he's gonna pull up. Yo, you're gonna get banned from Moe's. You're gonna be like, bro, Moe's, y'all banning from Moe's.
Blue Martini's gonna be like, that's it, dog. You're done.
Just go to Red Martini.
That's the one you don't even get mad at. You're just like, fuck y'all too.
They're like, yo, I wasn't gonna go there anyways. Like,
You're like, yo,
I
I was
didn't
walking by.
go.
I was walking
by.
They're gonna ban me from ranch parties, aka someone's backyard in Kendall who has like
and fucking
250 square
fucking,
feet.
yo,
And calls it a ranch
super
party.
far as shit where I gotta sacrifice my car suspension to get there.
Bro,
Yes,
like,
dude.
why is
You're
it-
parked in the yes.
Are we on a gravel road in 400
No, look, ranch parties were
Florida
the worst.
City?
Tell me, like, when it was the weekend, you're about to party, bro. You get the Addy, you put it in your phone. I'm talking about back in high school. You get the Addy, put it in your phone. You're like, oh, fuck, okay. Homestead. Yo, whose car are we taking? Like, I'm not taking mine, bro.
Also, too, you can't wear anything that, like, is going to be too heavy because you know for goddamn sure you're going to be sweating. Like, you're just going to be sweating.
It's gonna
your
be
shoes
hot.
are going to get dirty. Like,
As a motherfucker.
Everglades? Is that an alligator? Yeah.
You're like, am
it's
I
like, why is your
using
house so
animals?
big? Where's your family? Like, why do you own all this land? Like,
That's a good one, actually.
You're like, is that wild animals in the distance?
Yeah, you're just like,
Mountain
is
lions.
that a wild animal? Is it just
that-
moving out here? It's not yours?
But back to the baby boom thing because I
The
can't
baby
stop
boom,
thinking.
yes.
Dr. Oz. No, I hate that guy. Dr. Phil. No, what is his name? Dr. Drew.
Dr. Dre?
Dr. Drew, the
Hey, yo, beat by Dre, bro. Listen,
Beats by Dre, boom, boom, boom.
trying to get that beat sponsorship. Listen, I'm trying to get sponsored, bro. I'm just trying to get.
I see you, bro. I see you trying to get
But
everything.
anyway,
Yo, hey, so look, quick question.
what's
If you got sponsored by Fashion Over Men's, would you rock it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
I
so.
feel like
mean,
Fashion Over has some decent stuff. Like, I've never bought anything
I
from Fashion
would.
Over Men's,
Oh
but
yeah, bro.
I got no
want
problem,
them.
bro. This
I
hoodie
want
is from
that men's
Fashion Nova.
bikini. Oh,
really?
This hoodie is from
the
Fashion
hoodie.
Nova Men.
Dude, that's fire. I didn't.
$25. Fuck you need.
Yeah.
G? I'm
Champion
slacking,
25,
bro. I'm sleep. I'm sleep.
Great quality. Great
Damn,
quality.
I'm sorry.
bro.
What are you eating?
Yo, Fashion
What are
Nova,
you
you
eating?
want to sponsor? I'm here.
I'm eating a pear, yo.
Eating just fruit on a podcast? That's great. That's awesome.
Hey,
You know
we
what?
gotta
I mean, it's
promote
better than
healthiness.
room temperature SpaghettiOs.
Hey.
Yeah, pears.
That
I
was
like
the best part of my life.
Yeah, yo, you're brave for that, bro. I couldn't, bro. I don't know
It's-
anyone
it's
who's
not
room
bad,
temperature,
bro.
cold. No. You're one of those
It's
who
not
can wake
cold.
up, grab a slice of pizza from the fridge in the morning, and just eat that shit right there on the spot.
I do
Nah, it
that.
has to be.
Psychotic.
Oh shit! See,
Psychotic.
I
Hey,
haven't
quick
done that.
Quick question. Is Henry Luton possibly related to
That's Stefan's older brother.
Stefan Luton?
Yes.
That's
Yes,
his older
sir.
brother.
Damn, that's
Wait,
crazy.
where is
Yes, sir.
Stefan? Where is Stefan?
Stefan is
probably in
he's
his
social
room.
distancing. Social distancing.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
like a room, the
He's in
next
his
room
room
down from
somewhere.
Henry.
Oh, yeah, he's probably next door there. Yeah, Henry can knock on the door and he can knock back. You know, he can do some code.
He's playing
Yeah.
Warzone right now.
Yeah, he's in the gulag
What a
right now.
bastard.
Look, it just shows me
in the
Stefan's
gulag.
room.
All right, so yo,
in the
back to the
gulag.
baby boom conversation. Let's talk about the baby
Oh,
boom
yes.
because you're definitely off
Because
topic.
Smoke's definitely having a baby.
So listen,
No.
so Dr. Drew said
Damn,
there's gonna be a quarantine boom. So right now, and then a post quarantine because everyone's gonna be like loose animals getting out of TGK when we get
For
out.
sure.
They're gonna be
For
at
sure.
Central. Central's gonna look like basically a brothel. They're gonna be executive motel.
Jesus.
Executive motel.
Yo!
Executive motel.
Oh, yo, motels, you got to book in advance. Yo, I got to book
right
in
now.
advance.
We're gonna call right
In
now. We're
advance.
gonna get off this podcast. I'm
You're like,
calling.
listen, I'm going to need 4 o'clock on motherfucking Thursday, bro. Have that shit
I'm
booked.
not even. I said, oye, Hector, I'm gonna need the long room,
Hector.
8 hours, Monday,
8 hours.
Wednesday, and Friday.
Also, you can
Listen,
share.
the sheets
So
clean.
you have 4 hours. I have the other 4 hours. Smart
That's
man.
right.
Smart
Exactly.
man.
Imagine.
And then we don't even have to switch out the person, right?
Bro,
We
low-key,
don't.
I just
I
need
just
30
take
seconds.
leftovers.
I just need 30 seconds. That's it. Like, I'll be straight. Like,
We're just going to go
God
right and
damn it,
he's
Reed.
going
bada
to touch the
God damn it,
shoulder.
Reed.
bang, bang,
Listen,
and then ride.
30 seconds.
I
Dude.
don't need to know your name.
And
I just
if I
want
like
bang,
her,
bang, bang.
15. If I like her, 15.
I'm a bit of a 15.
You're going to get some earlobe
second
action. You're going to be like,
better,
oh, that's all I need.
I'm like an
That's all I
hour
need.
type of.
No, I'm about a 15er. You know what I mean? A 15 seconder. Like
Okay.
think about it like when you open a Coke can, that's as long. That's it.
So,
Boom.
that's,
Open a
Yo,
Coke
that
can.
must be
last
the
as long as
best,
the-
bro.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is,
It'll be the best 15 seconds of your life, though.
Oh, amazing! You're gonna be
The
put
best
in.
15
This is the best, bro.
No, you leave disappointed. Sorry.
Well, one party leaves sorely disappointed.
You apologize after. My bad.
Yeah, you're just like, yo, my bad. I had that.
You're like, sorry, I just spilled Capri Sun. That's Capri Sun I spilled. That's not. Anyways, look,
Capri Sun.
He's all listening.
Sunny, my bad. My Sunny D was leaking.
Right now, motel, you can't even go in. The next hotel is $35 for 3 hours, bro. You know that room is booked to the gills, bro. That jacuzzi is probably where Corona will end its run.
Oh no, it's festering in there.
jacuzzis
It's
Bro,
festering
end
in there.
this run.
That shit's marinating in there, waiting for you.
My favorite part about those sleazy motels is that they have a I don't know if you guys ever been to one. They all have one where they have a stripper pole inside, and number 2 they have a mirror above you. I'm like, what do I need
You
this
just
for?
when you get in
Sounds
there, you're
lit.
just like,
Sounds
They know
lit.
what's going on. They
Sounds
get
lit.
prepared for you.
this is interesting.
No. I think it's because you want to make like it kind of looks like your room, Smokey, with a little lighting, like that.
Oh, so
Are you at
basically,
one right now?
the secret is out. Smokey lives in
I
a
don't-
sex motel.
Damn, bro.
Oh,
Relax.
shit.
My bad. I be putting everybody on
Come on,
blast.
bro. Yo, damn, bro. How you gonna give it up? How I give it up, bro? Like, damn.
Why is there so many men in
Hey.
there?
That's it.
Yeah, well, I'm so purple smoke. No, but
We're social distancing right now. We're social distancing. We're staying
yeah,
room.
I can't do mine because I'm gonna be too black. Look at this.
You know, good,
shit,
baby.
Type C.
Where's Jeffrey?
Now he looks
Let me smile.
mysterious.
Yeah, now you look serious as shit. Yeah, now
Is
you
the
look like
baby
you're
Am
from
my eyes
social.
open? You see me,
Whoa,
right?
Jeffrey,
I
Jeffrey.
low key wish I was as dark as Jeffrey though. I feel like
I low key wish I was
we
as
take over
dark
the
as
world.
smoke.
What?
Hmm?
I think
I'll be
Yo,
too
wait,
powerful.
how do you know
I think your color balance is off. Yeah, you prepared for this, bro. I don't have no background. I just have New York, and it's just stuck there, and it's not moving.
Well, I have
a yellow wall.
in my
Yellow walls are nice.
MIA, roots MIA, not New
Yeah,
York.
you're just a voice. You're just a
All right.
voice. You're like my
This
conscience.
is- Yeah, this is my conscience. Like it's like he's like me every time I want to make an illegal U-turn at Kenzo Drive at 3 a.m. Which I
Don't do it.
Bro,
He's
I've
like,
been
don't do
No.
it. I'm like,
Do
He's
it.
the voice when you get a booty call from your girl,
Do
and
it.
it's during quarantine, and you're just like,
Yeah, he listens to it. It's
Don't do it,
Smokey
don't
on the
do it,
caller
don't do
ID. No.
no, my favorite thing that Rita's ever done, guys, is treated red lights on Kendall Drive like they were 4-way stops. I go, sorry. I go, sorry. He goes, I need to get home. My mom's pissed. I go, my life is at risk.
Yeah, you're like, yo, you're risking my life, bro.
Wait. Bro, homie treated these streets like una calle in Puerto Rico, bro. Just chilling.
Yo, I'm not going to lie.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That is exactly how I treat red lights when I'm going down 77th and it's like 4, 5 in the morning and you're just trying to get home.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm paranoid. The social distancing, it's a suggestion. It's a suggestion. I said, I appreciate your suggestion, but I'm not with it today.
Like, I appreciate you telling me to stop for my safety, but I gotta go.
I suggest. My suggestion would be to please, not do that because I want to live past the coronavirus.
Do you though? Why?
That's true.
Oh, I tried to take a screenshot and I fucked everything up.
That's good, man.
Where were we?
Mom, Dad, I'm scared.
The technology comes to us in different ways, and I clearly Reed failed his computing.
Well, I got my license in Cuba, so it was just.
Papo, yo no sé. No, hey, yo, shout out real quick, my bad. Shout out to everybody that's stuck in Cuba right now. I don't know if you got out in time. We closed the ports. You ain't coming back.
Damn. Yo, tell Fidel I said it was good.
Yo, I think
he said he's about to drop an album. You heard he's about to drop an album with Tupac and XXX.
Oh, Harambe?
They're about to drop.
Harambe he's on the drums.
Yeah, Harambe's on the
drums. He's using smoke as a drum. No,
it's produced by Kenny Beats.
He's produced by Kenny Beats. No, bro. Listen,
no, Kenny G's on there with the sax. You're just like, bro, this is a beautiful ensemble. I don't know what's going on.
The saxophone on it too.
Michael Jackson's gonna feature on it.
Bro, I can't be the only one that was low key pissed that Drake got a Michael Jackson feature.
That's what I be trying to tell people. You tell people what artist got a Michael Jackson feature. I'll wait. And post death. You let me.
Do you remember people were like, that's just proof that he's alive. I go, are you serious?
All right. Yo, but on the real though, how many albums and like features came out after XXX died, and like they always have a new album coming out like the next week? They're like,
am I the only one that I was getting mad, bro? Like, yo, y'all are milking this shit, bro.
Yeah,
my man's is dead.
And also too, it'd be an entire song. It'd be an entire song of other people rapping, and then they have like half a verse from X, and like he's like, yeah, and they're like, yo, featuring XXX.
Yeah, they'll add his ad libs, not even a single lyric, his ad libs, like yeah. And that's it. You're just like, bro. So wait, so y'all just got his ad libs?
Be like, hey.
Yeah, you're just like.
Yo, speaking of Miami, Broward, Miami rappers, what happened to Lil Pump? What is he up to?
Being a crackhead, like
getting himself pumped.
Yo, being a crackhead, honestly, what he said, yeah.
Because Lil Pump kind of looks like, he looks like the kind of guy that would sell you grass and be like, yo, this is a dub. And I'm like, excuse me? I just
he's the
kind of guy that'll sell you an
Speaking of rappers.
For a Zan.
Didn't 6ix9ine get out of jail?
Yes, he's out. I don't condone anything.
I'm
not a fan.
He's a snitch. He's a rat. I don't fuck with his choices. But let me tell you, I have been dying for him to come back. No, his music
Instagram Live. I just want one Instagram Live.
Okay, I was about to say his music is garbage.
He's a total garbage person as an individual. But when it comes to Instagram, I'm here. No, I don't know what more.
I'm that sticky.
See, we like to get sticky.
Is that you, 6ix9ine?
Continues.
Jeff, all right. No, but I'm waiting for the first Instagram Live. I'm waiting for it to say 6ix9ine has gone live.
I'm gonna go.
First thing I want to hear is
stupid.
I just need to hear. Yes, that's all I need to hear. Big ass stupid. But look, have you guys heard that? Have you read the conditions? Have you read his conditions though?
No.
Nah.
Okay, so look, 6ix9ine is out. He is literally home. And also, by the way, shout out to Young Nelly. He unfortunately contracted coronavirus. He's tested positive, but he is now free. He's going home as well.
Wait, I thought he was gonna get the death sentence. I thought that was what the word was.
No, bro. Look, I'll say it right now. He didn't kill anybody. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, he didn't kill his friends. Like that's the most stupid shit I've ever heard.
Damn, I didn't know that.
But all right,
I heard, and mind you, this could all just be Cheeseman rumors, but what I heard was this was like word of mouth that apparently he shot one of his boys and then put put the dude in a car and tried to took him to the hospital and tried to like frame a drive-by.
Okay,
that's what I heard too.
Like,
I used to do it all the time with my Gemini friends. No, I'm playing.
We're not friends. We're not friends no more, bro. All right, so, but no, yes, I heard that story too. I mean, you can piece it together and it makes sense, but honestly, at the end of the day, a lot of that is created and started on the internet, like Twitter and shit.
I mean, I don't know.
I
really don't know the full story for Melly.
My belief is, I don't think he did that, because what people are saying, like, oh, he did that and he did it to sacrifice them to the Illuminati, so that's why he blew up and that's why Murder on My Mind. Exactly. And then no, that's the thing though. They said that song is so convenient to everything that happened and everything. It's just
bad timing.
Bad timing, bro.
So you think he was framed?
What about TK, bro? What about TK?
No, TK did that shit. I just believe the 55 years he got was wild though, because he didn't shoot the person. He witnessed it. He didn't shoot the dude. He witnessed.
But this is what's crazy. This is the amount of balls on this kid. So imagine you're like you have a bench warrant. Everybody's looking for you, right? Because they want to bring you in. And he films a music video under a bridge while
releases it, bro.
And releases it while running from the cops. I was like,
tough, bro. And he has a whole song talking about, nigga, fuck the case. I'm gonna take the job.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna do the race. So he said, I didn't beat no case, bitch. I did the race. I was like,
bro, and I think he's still going on Instagram live once in a while too, just like yo, throwing mad gang signs and shit. I'm like, bro, your fingers are gonna hurt.
Bro, and the lyrics of the song, like, I like the song, but he's like, for being like 16 years old, like, pretty aggressive. He's like, I'm gonna shoot it in the mother, like, just talking about killing people. I was like,
I mean, honestly,
I think he has his head on properly.
Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's really good.
Real good. No, I mean, honestly, if you think about it though, that's just genre of music that we listen to that is currently the most popular thing, which is the most copy and paste shit, and why it's so easy as an artist nowadays, really, to create songs.
It's literally, you can put any beat and then 3 little things, like
just talk about the same shit. Talk about drugs, talk about fucking bitches.
Yeah.
You know, but what's bigger than that though, which I'm starting to realize. If you can make a song that is like that's used for a meme, and like just the way that TikTok is and Instagram, like for example, like
you're good.
Like
you're
Lil Nas X, Rodeo,
segue us.
That shit was a meme.
Oh, yo, that song was a troll song and it blew up. That is the time that we live in. Troll songs, things that are not serious, is what blows up. Bro, he has the record now for the longest, the number one like recorded song on the top of every chart. I think it's like 8, 10. I may be wrong, maybe more. He has the record though. He has the number one song that's lasted.
He really put them horses in the back. Respect.
I put them horses in the back.
But back to the 6ix9ine thing real quick though. We're dying to see him go live. I'm dying to see him troll. I'm dying to see him say some stupid, outlandish shit to piss somebody off.
Yeah.
But his terms are, you have to be on good behavior. You cannot troll. You can use social media, but you cannot troll. If he does any trolling of any sorts, you're going right back to jail. Right the fuck back. So look, what you're gonna see is
someone's gonna kill him. Someone's gonna.
I think he got lucky that the virus is going on.
The virus.
Yo, he's gonna be not much people on the streets.
Yeah,
because
he's trying to be out there.
You know, like 10 plus people. I think 15 plus people got incarcerated because of his alibi, like him snitching.
Yeah, he snitched out a whole gang.
Bro, the whole gang got taken down.
Somebody is gonna come for him, and also too, like, even if he was in witness protection, like, how you gonna hide a huge ass 6ix9ine tattoo on your face? Like, everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
And colorful hair too.
Don't forget that. But maybe his hair dye wore up. I wanted to know that. Is his hair back?
He probably looks really bad. Probably looks really bad right now.
Yeah, from the latest picture with his girlfriend or whatever she is to him, he still has the colorful hair, bro.
What about? Have y'all heard of Kid Boo?
Yeah, of course.
I've never heard his music, but the guy looks crazy.
Oh, it's an artist.
The dude's a crackhead, bro. He claims he's 22, but he's actually 34. He's 34, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He's like a clone or something.
Yeah, he claims he's a clone. He's a clone from a facility, and that he escaped, and that he's like ID number 22555. I'm like, bro,
let me see how old is Kid Boo.
Kid Boo, you haven't seen him, bro?
Have
you ever watched Dragon Ball Z?
No, I know who he is.
Oh, okay. He has a tattoo on his forehead.
31.
31? Bro, he's a 30-year-old who claimed that he was 20 for the longest. He kept saying like, no, I'm 22, 22. Dude was old as shit. But That's just the world we live in, bro. But back to the TikTok shit, though. The TikTok shit. TikTok is taking over now during quarantine. Are you playing one of the songs?
Yeah, that's a
Somebody's
unreleased
door.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my. I ordered Vicky's Bakery delivery. Postmates.
Where's the background?
What happened? They said that there's some dude on the podcast. He can't deliver right now, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Jonah messed up my order.
How's the order looking like?
Jonah, bro, come on, man.
No, I told her, "Oye, mommy, hold on."
What does it matter? Like, hey, yo, you're making me look bad.
Sorry. You lady was trying to get your order, bro. I'm sorry.
It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. All right. Hey, yo, I'm glad to see that you're still open and you're still delivering. You know, it's hard out here for the food industry.
Yeah, you know, you're hustling in the quarantine. I see that.
Oh, always. You got to find your hustles out here.
Listen, I think it's important. You know, I have a couple of hustles, as you can see. I have this. I got this other venture. You know, I have this other venture.
My boys is out here. Hey, okay.
No, but the thing is, look, I want to shout out all my loyal customers. I want to shout out. Obviously, Reed is currently messing up business right now, but that's okay. I have another wonderful friend, Natalie. I want to shout you out because you've ruined my life.
I think she followed us. Did she not?
Terrible.
You talking about Nat Rivera?
No, her name is Natalie Nav, and she's just terrible. I hate her.
Oh, nice.
She's really ruined our business. No, she's great. Shout out to Brenda, because Brenda is the backbone of this business. She is Chinese, so you already know her story.
I love Brenda. Brenda's so sweet.
Okay. Anyway,
except for that one time I pissed her off recently, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
That's okay. You already pissed her off, and we got but anyways,
double well.
Well, the thing is, Jonah and I have been dating for a long time now, and she doesn't really understand that.
She doesn't get
sometimes, like, you know, when I said, he said, what? Nah, it's just like sometimes Jonah will send me nudes, and like she finds out, and she gets a little hot, you know, like.
Yeah, she doesn't get.
That's how it be, bro. It's real.
It's just business. It's literally just business.
Exactly. It's a money game. That's
exactly.
All it is. There's no homo.
I hit him up like for feet pics, and I was like, "Yo, it's not gay," because in the Cash App message I put no homo, so like it's not gay.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's the key, right? So you just gotta put the no homo
Smoke
tag.
used to send me those. So continue.
Oh no! I thought you were talking about you know. Anyway, $10.
Johnny, what are you trying to do, bro? Are you trying to show your feet, bro?
Yo.
I'm marketing. Let me market.
Nobody wants to see the little toes, man. Come on, man. Put them shits away. Bro.
I do.
No. Hey, yo, you got way too close to the camera, bro. You're trying to lick like.
Listen. Yeah. I'm doing about $10 a video. You can tip me as much as you want. You can send me.
Can you crunch a croqueta with your feet?
That's what I'm saying. Well, let me get to it, bro. I'm doing my business.
Oh, my bad.
Can you crunch a Chef Boyardee can?
So, anyway, that's not what we're and then there were three. So listen, I'm gonna do I'm gonna be crunching croquetas, empanadas. I'll be doing anything you want, Chef Boyardee cans, but that's a premium because.
Yo, I'll actually pay for the Chef Boyardee one because that's amazing. You can crush a can with your feet.
Now, listen, we're gonna get all of the tax.
Put that shit away.
We're gonna get our tax return soon, so we know what we're spending on. But yeah, man, we gotta get back to the studio, man. We gotta get back to the studio.
We do, man.
Soon, bro. Man. I miss it. I really do miss it. This is good though. This was good.
It's refreshing. I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see how it's gonna come out.
But I'm trying to get Reed back in here because I'm trying to get to the interview part now. Where he at? Bring him back.
Well, how far are we along, Henry?
I have no idea. I know we've been over an hour now.
Oh, we have?
Yes.
I mean, I guess we'll bring Reed back for part 2. I don't know.
For sure. Well,
I don't know. I can talk for hours, bro. Listen, I've been locked up for like 3 weeks. I got nothing to do but talk.
I'm listen.
Yeah, but we want to preserve it so we can have more content coming out.
Yeah, of course.
Let's just I guess wait for him to come and we can rap. I guess
we could condom wrap it. Yeah,
condom wrap it. Okay.
Okay. Well,
I have a lot of Jeffrey. Well, did you watch the last episode? Like, there's a lot of stuff going on with Jeffrey, bro. Like,
no.
He's out here fucking sheep.
No, bro.
Melanie Fitz. Yeah.
Well, listen.
I mean, look,
I know that
you're a weird dude, bro.
Wait, but what's up with that girl, Melanie 24 Fit? What's her deal?
What's her deal? I mean, she's a workout instructor, man.
She works out. Great, you know, she looked good. She wanted to be on the podcast twice.
She wanted to promote, you know, what she got going on in her life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but did you guys miss what I'm trying to get at? Okay, that's fine. Fine.
Listen, we're a progressive podcast. We don't do that, bro. It's a 2020, bro.
We're a professional podcast. We're a professional podcast.
Yeah.
A professional podcast, my friend.
Professional, okay.
But I was gonna say, but did you guys miss me on what's this guy's name? What's his name? Whatever his name is.
Swank.
Yeah,
it would have been lit.
It
would have been lit if you were there.
I'm like,
really?
That's when we got that. They were like, "Yo."
He was asking. He was like, "Where's Jordan?"
Part of the Roots. It's about that time.
I remember I had asked you at TR before. I was just like, "Bro, are you interested in being our third, bro?" Like, I can see you. Like,
this is how the episode will be. It'll be like just like this, without any guests. It'll be literally just like this.
It'll be us three with the three, los tres amigos.
Which we can literally hold it down. I'm just waiting for my boss to confirm my promotion and get my start date, and then I'll have my set schedule. I'll have a set schedule because I want to be able to be like, listen, I'm going to be here every single Friday at the, you know what I mean?
And then you work Friday night.
Boom.
Well, now I do. But now I do because of the insanity. But soon I'll be off Friday, so we can all just,
shit.
That'll be very soon. I can't wait.
Yeah, bro. That'll be litty.
I don't think Reed's going to make it, man. I think we should just call it.
Wrap it up.
Is he coming back?
All right.
I feel bad.
Well, folks.
All right, folks.
Thank you all for tuning into our first virtual quarantine podcast. You know, thank you, Jonah, for coming through. Thank you for Reed for coming through. That was great. There's going to be more of these coming up. We're going to.
Oh, no.
No, he's not. I was watching. But we're going to keep more of these coming along. You know, it might not be as long. It might just be some updates and like some updated news. Seeing us giving a little segments and 2 cents and change to keep the channel active.
We definitely felt like
he's back.
Hey, there goes Reed.
Oh, he's back.
We're wrapping up. We're saying say your goodbyes, amigos. Say your shout outs and stuff too.
I came back to say goodbye, I guess.
We just like, oh, guys, look, before I drop off.
Well, my phone died because, you know, life is hard out here. We don't charge phones and shit, but.
I feel you.
That's what happened to me earlier. That's why I disappeared. Don't worry, I feel you. But, Reed, it was great having you, man. Do you have any plugs you want to drop real quick? Anything you want to promote real quick?
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to be invited to go hang with y'all. Even though
absolutely, bro.
No, we're to be doing this again in person soon.
Exactly.
Nah, man. Just shout out to first and foremost Roots Miami. I think it's dope that like people.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Doing stuff, man. Like for y'all to actually, a lot of people talk about putting together projects or podcasts.
Talk about it, Reed. Reed.
For y'all to actually get the ball rolling with it and actually get it moving.
Exactly. Keep it. Thank you. That's what it's all about, baby. Action over words. Action over words, man.
Follow me on Instagram, Twitter at SoRidiculous. And that's it, brother. Much love to Smoke. Much love to Joni Maloney. Much love to Jazz Boys. And yeah, man, stay cute, bro.
All right, man. We are out of here, folks. It was great talking to you guys, man. Much love. Damn, I feel like I'm.
Huge shout out real quick again. I gotta keep doing it. Huge shout out to all the people in the medical field. You guys are doing miracles out there. I know it's hell. I know it's a battlefield. I know it's crazy. I know you probably want to quit your job. I know a couple of you probably did quit your jobs, but for the ones that are still living and still sticking through it, much respect, much love. I know
absolutely,
you receive it as much as
line.
you should. But you guys are truly the frontline soldiers right now in modern warfare.
They are, bro. It's no joke. It's no joke, man. So we'll check back in, man.
To the fan base, too. Mad love.
Love you guys.
All right, y'all. Take it easy.
We'll check back in, man. See how the quarantine life going. Everybody stay safe. We out.
Love you guys.